shot to clear. Taking on a team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Shot to clears, ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Jacksonville State's offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Huff. Looking left. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Wide open downfield. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And once he got loose, it was all over. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. That is a great way to set the tone not only for the game, but for a season.
Everyone's got high hopes. Everybody wants to win a championship. Everybody wants to do big things. But to come out and do it in the first drive, talk about building some confidence, starting your season off with a bang.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The shot to clears offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, give on the inside. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Bennett. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Snagged in the middle. It's Tucker. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They'll give it on the counter. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll go right back to it. And the Chanticleers have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tucker. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing up his pass.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a gap. It's Bennett. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover. And they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Huff. Got his man in the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Comes out throwing on first down.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get up.
Running toward the tape. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they're not on the same page there. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. The sure hands, it's Spector. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Right down the middle. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The shot that clears will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Trying play action. Got a man in the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Vaughn. Across the 25. He's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The aerial assault continues. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is in front. They've led for most of the game. However, Brutus isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Akron.
Wants to throw on first down.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. Using his legs, it's Washington. At the 15, he's loose. And he's knocked down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Finds his man. It's Lewis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's looking for a man on second down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Huff. Snags it over the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Wide out in motion. Wants to go up top. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's a passing situation. And you got to protect your quarterback, and then you can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
And the Chanticleers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got a man. It's Wells. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Wells. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Huff. Finds the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. It's good, and they'll push that lead down a little further. really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fired in there, but incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Secures it at the 30. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Makes the grab on the left.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Taylor. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming with.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He's got it on the move. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Huff. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Oh, the defense shoves him out of bounds at the 2. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And the returner will be knocked down. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. He'll pull it on the read. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
There's a lot of different ways to generate explosive plays. This offense likes to do it on the ground because they've got difference makers, including that guy right there.
And that difference was made for sure in the defense. This is why you need the relentless pursuit. First guy misses, you got to have another one ready.
And so if you're on offense, man, force feed this dude the ball. Give it back to him.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. After the run, now to throw. He's got it on the run. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The shot that clears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. On the option. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Shot to clear.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it. Take care of the football. Make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Looking for the 2-point try. He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
23, Coastal Carolina.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Swing cut there. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play, Well, they did on that one. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Huff. Trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. They go to the draw. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. On the ground with the counter. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 4 over Clemson. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
He looks that one in nicely. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They move the tight end all over. On the move, it's Lewis. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. The RPO, fire complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Huff. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And the D deny them on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You know, I wonder if the offensive coordinator is wishing he would have tried running the football a couple plays ago because the windows are so small to throw into down here. You've had an incompletion. You've now given up a sack. It's going to make this third down really tricky.
Third and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that pass is intercepted.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. The lone back's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on third down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Chanticleers are marching down the field. Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle, it's Tucker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run play action. The throw to the outside is complete. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Spector. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He leaves it with his back. runs through a tackle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Gonna run it, it's Lewis. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. They'll go with a direct snap. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. On the return, it's Taylor. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 2nd down coming up. Going with the ground game left. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. The shot that clears decides to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Spector. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking for a man. It's Huff. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll throw it on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Spector. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And the Gamecocks will move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Give to the running back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the run, it's Lewis. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to James Madison. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Here's a throw downfield late. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. To the air. It's Vasco. Getting some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 4th down, going to the air. He lost one down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, and still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care, fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes. But no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.